So these are the connectors that I'm going to be using. I've got three main types. Number one is the XYZ at 90-degree angles, and so this is going to be the corner of the square at the bottom. In addition, I'm going to use it for part of the door. And so it's a connector, two connectors that butt up against the third. And if you'll notice, one of them passes all the way through and the other two dead end in that larger one. And so this is how all the connectors work. They're slightly larger than a 1-inch EMT. And so everything fits together like that. And so this orientation of this pass through is going to be important. And we'll look at that when we get there. The second one is the T, the perpendicular. And so this is going to be for the bottoms on the sides where the arches join the bottom rail. And it's going to go, and so the arch is going to hook in here and the bottom rail is going to hook in here on the bottom T. And then the third one is where the arches connect on either side, the left or the right, and through the middle here ends up being the top rail. In addition, these are going to be used on the side rails of the bottom square, where this is going to be the left and the right is going to be the side rails. This is where we're going to use the pieces that we cut off the bottoms of the arches, and then the arch is going to pass through this here. And so there's going to be a side rail on the bottom that's going to be like this with the T. The rail, the arch is going to come up, and then it's going to hook in like this on the sides, and then all the way also up at the top. So those are the three connectors. I've got a few other little odds and ends, and I have done different designs over the years, and this is the one I'm doing today. And so every time I do it, it's a little bit different. I've also got my wheel assemblies and the axle assembly piece for the wheel. We'll see that when we get to it. I've got my electric drill, corded would be better. I've got my hex screws, metal to metal hex screws, and then I've got my hex bits also to drive. And so those are the pieces other than the electrical conduit itself.